You think you're funny, do you?
And so I asked myself, I said, do my ragamuffins know how to solve problems using multiplication and division? Do they understand that multiplication and division are inverse operations or the opposite of one another? Can they tell that if I know that 3 times 4 equals 12, I can also know, because they're the same fact family, that 12 as the dividend divided by 3, the divisor, is going to give me 4 as a quotient? Or do they understand that division does not work with the turnaround rule or the commutative property? For instance, 3 times 4 equals 12 is the same as 4 times 3 equals 12. Even though I've reversed the order of the factors, my product, 12, is the same. If I try that with division, by turning around the dividend and the divisor, I get something completely different. However, I do know that with those 3 numbers, 3, 4, and 12, I can create 4 number sentences that are related in the same fact family. So let's take a look and see what situation is ahead of us. Avery bakes 4 batches of cookies, and each batch gives 6 cookies. And 2 of her friends come over. So now there are 3 girls, and their problem is to solve how many cookies did each girl enjoy. So we know that Avery bakes 4 batches of cookies, and there's 6 in each one. The 3 girls have to share it equally, and we have to find out how to do that. I know right away that this is an equal shares problem. The first thing I have to do is figure out how many cookies there are in total altogether. Since there are 4 groups of 6, I know there are going to be 24 cookies baked altogether. The second step that I have to do is to figure out how many cookies each girl is going to enjoy. In order to do that, because it's an equal shares problem, I'm just going to make 3 groups. And then I'm going to pass out 24 cookies equally, one at a time, between the 3 groups, 1 group for each girl. And I find that each girl enjoys 8 cookies. The number sentence that comes to my mind is 24 cookies, that's my whole, divided by 3 girls, or into 3 groups, is 8 cookies each. So I would like you now to pause this video, work out the problem, and go from there. 3 batches of cookies, 8 in each batch, and 6 girls sharing the cookies. You're back. I hope you did the work. So we've got 3 batches of 8 cookies, giving us 3 times 8, producing 24 cookies in total. I have to share these 24 cookies equally between 6 girls this time. I notice that the number of cookies I'm sharing, 24, is the same, but now I've got 6 groups, which means each girl is going to get less cookies. As I pass them out, I find out that each girl gets 4 cookies. 6 groups of 4 equals 24. 24 is my dividend, divided by 6 my divisor. I have 4 cookies for each girl. So I hope you can appreciate here how you use multiplication and division to solve this problem. You had a situation where you had to use equal groups to get the total number of cookies, and then you had to use equal sharing, which is division, to find out how many cookies were in each group. This, for the teachers out there, is partitive division because we were given how many parts the whole had to be broken up into. In this case, we shared 24 cookies between 3 girls. Each girl got 8. I hope that helps. Bye.
I'm curious, George. I hop in the Porsche, it's 5 and a horse. I'm ready for war. I'm coming for throats to turn to a ghost. I need to know everything. I need to know everything. Who and the what and the where. I need everything. Trust me, I hear what you're saying, but act like it's new what you're telling me. I'm curious, George, I hop in the Porsche, it's 5 and a horse, I'm ready for war, I'm coming for throats, to turn to a ghost, I need to know everything.